Hello guys, this is my Alice junk journal that I made out of a vintage book. It was an old book and I just put some tape on the back and I decorated the cover, acrylic paint. It just has several layers and I love the layers and little pieces and odds and ends that I just cut up and glued on. There's this tassel that I just added that was made for me in a Happy Meal, and it's this pretty pink tassel. It's got a little Alice booklet in there and an adorable, this cute little charm. I love it. I don't know if you can see the eyes, but it's the Cheshire Cat. And I just really like Alice because she's so fun and whimsical, and it's just something that I like, and I loved the idea of making a junk journal with her. So let's open her up. This is the front part of the cover. It was very much worn. I don't know if you can see that. And I just did some doodles, washi tape, decorated the front. I used a sticker packet that I got from Michael's of Alice, and it came with Alice, the little white rabbit with his clock, and the Cheshire Cat, and I just spread those throughout, and this little mushroom. This little piece is a piece that I bought in a beautiful boutique shop that handcrafts items, and it has this beautiful glossy finish. I just glued that on with hot glue. And I'm going to go rather quickly through here because there's a lot of little goodies and yummies. I have a pocket with these cute little Alice pictures. They're like little note papers, and they're so cute. And a lot of this is from Happy Mail that's happy and comes in the mail. I have a cute little rainbow rose here, a tag, and I just washi taped this little pocket in here. These are pieces of a book that has fallen apart of Alice in Wonderland. I have this paper clip that I made. It's a little mini birthday cake. I thought went really well with the theme. A little tag that just says Curiouser and Curiouser. A little sticker that says Adventure. I have a star punch that I punch stars throughout all the pages. I love stars, and I like that they're kind of like little windows peeking through. Here's the back of that page. I just clipped a glittery star. I have this cute washi I got in a Happy Meal. It's like candy and lollipops, and I just love these like apothecary jars, kind of these vintage jars holding these candies. I just love that washi. I want more of it. I have a card, and I just wrote enchanting on there. In this journal, I practice my writing. I have a lot of quotes that I pinned to Pinterest, and I put those kind of fun and fancy-free whimsical quotes into this little booklet. I love this paper. It just looks really pretty. Again, another vintage piece. I love the brown patina. These stickers were just kind of drawn on sticker paper and printed on book paper, and they came out as stickers. It was in a Happy Meal. I love this little, I love glassine pouches and paper. I like the crackly feel and all that. Little mint bind clip, an ampersand, and it was just there. And I have these little bits and odds and ends. So you can see where I've kind of dispersed or just kind of sprinkled quotes throughout the booklet, and I just love doing that. It just makes it fun to write in, and I love junk journals because I really think that they are a creative and fun way to doodle, sketch, and just kind of not think too much. I like the idea of not thinking too much about, am I going to mess up this page? A junk journal is just that. It's all the pretty, it's pretty junk, you know, all the pretties that we have. Pretty doilies I've clipped in here. A card that says Wish Upon a Star I got in a Happy Meal. A little carrot sticky note. I love this paper clip. It's really large and holds a lot. And I just like the layers. I like the different pieces and odds and ends. It's a wonderful way to preserve pretty pieces of paper you've been collecting and you just have in a box, and you don't want them in a box. You want to collect them, and all these little notions in a pretty way. I think that that's just so precious and special. I love this quote from Anne of Green Gables. This is a big piece of washi that a friend gave me in an amazing, marvelous Happy Meal, and I just ripped it off and put it in here and saved it. And look, my page is already decorated. This is where I tried by joining the junk journal group. I really like the idea of doing coffee stained papers, so I coffee stained these papers, and they feel and smell amazing. I love the smell of coffee. Some little sticky notes I just got yesterday, and a Happy Meal cupcakes. Another wonderful quote by Ernest Hemingway, and I love to practice my writing as I write the quotes. You can see I kind of fiddle with different doodles of writing. I also have some Alice quotes in here, more little star punches. I love that throughout. It adds some whimsy to it for me. A word that I learned, and I wrote I love words and I love learning new words, and so I like to collect them when I feel like it pertains to the idea of my book. A pretty card. You can save all of your pretty cards. Look at all these journaling cards I have in there. I love this one with glitter. I just, have them all in here with washi tape. My junk journal is not sewn or hand sewn. This is a pretty card I got in a Happy Meal someone made with the machine they have. They're all washi taped in. So my journals are made with washi tape. And then I have some thread that's holding them in all together. But I did not sew mine in. I love this picture of the Mad Hatter. And I got a pretty little paper clip. I like this bag. I don't know. I think it's a bag. Yeah, it's a bag. So when I have bags, I can easily put whenever I have I get Happy Meal or I buy things and I think I want to use that in my Alice journal, I just slip those things in these little pouches, and so when I'm ready to use my book, I just take my book and it's got all the yummies already in there. More pretty washi tape. I love the butterfly washi tape. This is the page I did on a scope that I did, a scripture, pretty stickers that I got from the Dollar Tree, washi tape. Little windows. The fun thing about Alice is that you can do kind of wonky things that don't really have rhyme or reason. They just add for interest in your booklet, and I really like that. Just a little shaker. I feel like it's kind of going through a wonderland in the book, and that's the idea of the junk journal for me, is that this book is like a wonderland, an Alice in Wonderland, and so there's just going to be little odds and ends and pieces of pretty paper that I've collected, and in my mind feel just very whimsical and go with the theme. Another pouch that I already have in here. I got some Happy Meal yesterday of all these awesome little yummy treats that someone made for me. These cute little tags or gave to me, and they have these pretty little words on them. I love book pages or word pages that have been put into tags or art. It's really cool, really neat. More pages. I just tucked that in there, a little tag, a big shaker paper, more writing, and then I have, so when I collect papers, I just put them in the back of my book, and I think, okay, I want to stick this in there, and I'm holding it. I got this pretty Alice paper in a Happy Mail from a friend, and I just put a little booklet in there, and here's the last sticker that I used from that little Alice packet that I was telling you about. It's in the Disney section at Michael's, and I have these cute little Alice sticky notes that I bought from Etsy, an Etsy shop, and I just decorated the back with tape, and it's just so fun, and I love using it. I hold it all together with this. It holds pretty well. Everything's held up pretty well, but I just like the added touch of a pretty little bit of fabric or ribbon or thread, and it's just so fun. It's very stress relieving for me to work in this journal, and every time I have a pretty page or pretty bits, I just tuck them in there nicely. So I hope that helps give you an idea, inspiration, some kind of new thought about making a fun little Alice journal. Thanks for watching. Bye bye.